Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Olga and you are watching English with News live sessions I do every Wednesday, where what you will get here that we will practice English, you can check your level, learn some new words and expressions, and actually read some news as well. So that's why I invite you to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and let's dive into the topic. So, as the title suggests, today we will read the article about the future opportunities, future work opportunities, and this one is from the BBC website. Let me just please share my screen with you. Okay, hope you can see it right now. So as you can see, this is from the BBC, and this one spotted my attention. Exactly, is new digital nomadism a myth? So let's find out in the article. Already opened it. This is the one. So let's go. Is the great digital nomad workforce actually coming? So this digital nomad, probably you've already heard such expression. Digital nomad is the person who does not have any fixed working place or any kind of living location, so that they can travel around the world and work from any corner of our world. But just to give you an idea that this nomad, what does it mean? So digitally understand that connected to the internet in some way or some kind of technology, right? So usually these digital nomads, they work with the computers, wherever the internet is available. But this nomad is a traveler. This is also a person who travels everywhere. This is the immigrant, and we can call him also a wanderer. So also a person who does not have the fixed living location, but they can travel around the world. What is workforce? So force, as you may probably guess, this is kind of strength, right? Or something strong. So work, these are actually employees. These are all the people who are available for work and who actually perform work, who do work. So workforce, meaning all the people who can work. So is this digital nomad workforce, meaning that it becomes wider and more extended, right? So more and more people would become digital nomads. So is this reality coming? Is it coming to us? Is it happening for real? So let's find out. Are we actually on the brink of remote workers scattering across the globe en masse? Or are the predictions of the new great digital nomad movement overblown? So let's split it into sections. Are we actually on the brink of? When you're on the brink of, it means that you are at the start of some new experience or some new activity, and you are just like, you will do it, you will start it right now. You're very, very close to the start. And which start? In this case, remote workers. So this remote, meaning everyone who works not in the office, but they work remotely, so out of offices. Also, you may have probably heard such phrases, home office, so anywhere but not in the office. Scattering, so look, this scattering across the globe, this is the whole expression. So scattering means to separate. It's like there is a group of people and they run different directions, you know. But you can not only talk about the people, you can talk about some objects, animals as well, but in this case people are running different directions across the globe. And this en masse, it really looks like French, this en masse, so meaning massively, right? So together. Or the predictions of the new great digital nomad movement. So predictions, when we predict, so we just guess that it will happen, or we think about it. We project, you can say that we forecast digital nomad movement. So what is happening, right? Overblown. So let's split this word into two words. Blow, it's like a balloon. So you blow, you put the air inside of this balloon, and then you overblow it in such a way that it explodes, right? So it goes like a bomb. So overblown. And this is the word which we use when something is exaggerated, when we say about it too much and we talk about it as it is big, but it is not as big, so it's not actually big. So overblown, it means that it's just, it will not happen. So, but let's find out in the article. So the words digital nomad generally conjure the image of a millennial expert in Costa Rica, peppering Instagram with selfies in a hammock, a computer in one hand and pina colada in the other. The caption, office for the day. Look at that. So the new was digital nomad. So this notion, the idea of digital nomad generally conjure the image. So this is also the expression, this conjure the image of something. Actually, conjure, this is already, this word itself already tells us that we have an image, a picture of something in our hand. So conjure means that it produces the picture in the head. It calls the picture into our mind. Millennial. Okay, I better show you the millennial because I tend to forget, to be honest. Okay, will you be able to see it? So here we have the lovely picture from the Wikipedia. And as you can see, these millennials, these are the people who were born in these years, 1981, 96. And then there would go Generation Z, Generation Alpha. So all the younger people, they are now in the Generation Alpha. Let me know in the comments below from which generation you are in, according to this picture, right? Just give me an idea. So this millennial expert. Expert is the person who comes from a different country and lives in a different country. Okay, so he left his native country and came to another country to live there. In Costa Rica, of course, a warm, nice place. So this one is interesting. Peppering Instagram with selfies. So pepper, if you had an image in your head of this salt and pepper, the powder, the hot, spicy powder which we use. So you're correct. This is exactly the one. So peppering, such expression means that, look, they are peppering Instagram with selfies. So all the people who scroll the Instagram, they see all of these pictures, and imagine the situation, you are in some kind of cold climate, and here is the person peppering Instagram with selfies. So this is the feeling, so just you put salt to injury, you put pepper, it's like you make people sad. So in a hammock, so hammock is like there are two trees and you can put this free flexible bed, so this is the hammock. A computer in one hand, so, and pina colada, of course, in the other. Caption. This caption means the text under the picture. So we usually call them captions, and especially in Instagram, when you talk about the texts for your picture. So this is actually captions. All right. So now, however, with vaccines rolling out and workers beginning to make decisions in a post-pandemic reality, an increasing number of people may be embracing the digital nomad lifestyle, and not just young workers posing under palm trees. Globally, the rise of a large new group of traveling remote workers is one of the prevailing narratives about a COVID-19 reformed work world. All right. So as the vaccines rolling out, they come out. So they appear, they become available and being used. So they roll out. Workers beginning to make decisions in a post-pandemic reality. So, right, we have the new reality, a little bit post-pandemic. So they think about what to do next. An increasing number, increasing, it's growing number. So more and more people may be embracing. So embracing, um, fall in love with the new lifestyle, as here the sentence suggests, the digital nomad lifestyle, kind of like and use, actually embrace, it means to hug. Oh, remember we were talking about this word in the previous article about the fashion for summer 2021. So there was also this word, the previous live session, and not just young workers posing. So posing kind of, for the picture. So we pose under palm trees, not just young people. So everyone is looking for this opportunity. Global, the rise of a large new group of traveling, again, the rise, so they appear, they become visible. It's like the sunrise, and in this case you can also say kind of it's growing. So this is the sense of the message. The rise of large new group of traveling people who travel, remote workers, is one of the prevailing narratives. Okay, so narrative is the the word narrator. Narrator is the person who is telling a story. So narratives are stories, actually. And prevailing means existing right now at a particular time. You can say also current. So these prevailing narratives are actually true stories. Okay, in other words, we can say remote workers is one of the true stories about a COVID-19 reformed work world. So the work world, which is reformed because of the, we know what. Some moves by major travel industry players add fuel to this prediction. Remember, predictions. So we guess, we forecast what will happen in the future. And this add fuel, so they add even more fuel to fire, so they kind of fire these stories, so they make them even more interesting. Looking towards a post-pandemic future, Airbnb has shifted its focus from short-stay accommodation to long-term rentals. I also had another live session about travel updates where we were reading the article about Airbnb updates, and indeed they are more interested even, and there are more and more requests from people for the longer stay. So people not only come for 1 week or several days as they used to, but now they're interested in the long-term rentals. So kind of, oh, here, a month or more, for example, for getaways and workations. You see, so workation, you go to a nice place, whatever you consider nice, to work and enjoy your time. Even after the age of social distancing retreats has ended. So, that this retreat is a kind of remote place where you can relax, rest. Actually, this word is very interesting one. It has several meanings. Probably I will do a video on this matter because this word is interesting to have a look at. let me know in the comments below if you would like me to do it. Okay, so this social distancing retreats has ended. So when we had to do this social distancing, right, and kind of relax from social crowds, so it has ended. The company believes the Airbnb company, meaning, believes many people might not just continue to work from home, they'll work from beach cottages, forest cabins, and suburban houses outside expensive city centers. Exactly, all of the city centers are expensive to live in, and everyone has to commute, right, to use the public transport, and kind of spend a lot of time in this, no matter car, traffic jams, right, and the buses and everything. So yes, they will work from beach cottages. So this cottage, cabin, it's just types of houses. They are usually small. Cabin is small house, and cottage is a little bit bigger probably, but just, just a type of house. These suburban houses outside city center. So suburbans means not in the city, out of city, right? So these houses out of the city. Actually, the article is very, very interesting, but unfortunately it is too long for me to take so much time from you. But if you would like me to dedicate a live session reading the whole article, let me know in the comments below if you would be interested, and I would gladly do this. Actually, the link to the article you will find in the description down below, so just check it out. And also, please be welcome to check out my other videos. If you haven't seen them, please consider subscribing if you're not subscribed yet. And I hope to see you in my next videos, where every Wednesday we read news, and in this way we improve our English. And every Sunday I have a video about songs, films, speeches with celebrities, famous people, new meanings of the words, and English with Ted. So I hope to see you in my next videos. Thank you for staying with me till this moment. I wish you wonderful rest of the day, whatever it is for you, morning, afternoon, or evening, and see you soon, I hope. Bye.